G'day guys, how you doing? Second time in a couple of days, eh? Gee, you're lucky. For those that watched yesterday's video, you'll notice I'm not quite as hairy as I was yesterday. I tried to get Chris, my barber, to do a house call out here, but I don't think he would. So I relented and went to a barber shop over here. But actually, just like Chris, the barber over here had something in common with Chris, and Chris is the best barber in the world, probably, if not the universe. But the barber here had something in common with Chris, other than the fact that he cuts hair, obviously. He talks funny as well, which most people here do talk funny, but yeah. G'day, Chris, if you're watching. He wasn't a patch on you, mate, and I can't wait to get home to get you to have a proper hack at it. But it was good to just get tidied up a bit. Bailey, thanks for the comment, mate, on yesterday's video, and I will send you the cheesesteak video separately on WhatsApp. We'll catch up with that. I'll catch up with him the next day or two. It's been a bit of a full-on day so far. My uncle devoted the day to driving me around, which I'm grateful for. So we went and saw Todd out at TNT Amusements. So I've been watching Todd for a long time on YouTube, and we've sort of talked through YouTube a bit, and it was great to meet Todd. I'll show you that video after this. And it's really great to meet Todd and some of the cast and crew of idiots at TNT Amusements. For those that don't know Todd, I'll put his link in the description of this video, so if you want to have a look at some of his videos. As I say, it's probably only of any use to the pinball or video arcade set. But those nerds will already know who Todd is. And but if anyone else wants to have a look at one of his videos or a couple of his videos, I'll put the link in the description. Because he is a very nice guy, and the way he is in his videos, I think I say it in another video there, it's, yeah, that's Todd. That is the way he is. And so, and he had a couple of idiots join us during the morning, and just a really good guy, just a good crew, great business, and yeah, top bloke. Todd, I really appreciated you making time to show me around your operation and sharing a bit of pizza with me, so thank you very much. Got a bit of a frog in my throat today, guys. I'm sorry about that. What else has been happening? And then we went to Walmart, and I got some more Coke Zero and a couple of other little bits and pieces. I quite like the Walmarts. You know, the Walmarts, you go there and you won't be able to find anything you don't need. It's just a really good one. But pro tip, go to the superstores. Don't just go to the grocery stores like I did in Phoenix. And that's about it. So I'll show you the video from Todd's place, and I'll catch up with you next time, guys. Hey guys, still here in Pennsylvania, and I've come to see somebody who I've been watching on YouTube for a long time. Well, he just said it best himself, actually. He said he puts the U in useless. So
that's you.
Come on, Todd.
Put the U in useless, young man.
Okay, Todd, this is everybody, this is Todd.
Good evening.
So Todd is from TNT Amusements, and I know some of my pinball friends will know Todd very well as soon as they saw him.
If you know me very well, you know that we do have a jingle. If you don't, here it is. TNT Amusements, where we treat you like shit. See?
Exactly.
Now, I didn't quite today because, look, right here.
Exactly. Well, let's move these paper towels.
Stuff the boy.
So I turned up. What I did was I waited in the car park, not the parking lot, but the car park.
There's a car? What the hell is a car park?
I waited in the car park.
You have to learn how to talk, young man, when you're in the United States.
And I waited next to the rubbish bins, which not the trash cans, the rubbish bins. And I waited till the pizza arrived, and I thought, right, it's my time to go in.
I need a translator. The rubbish bins. The trash cans. See, I'm gonna give him a book, a translation book.
Well, I walked along the footpath, not the sidewalk. No, not the sidewalk. The footpath.
The footpath. That's in the mountains. You know, when you're climbing every mountain.
I don't think that'll be happening, Todd. Just quietly, I don't think that'll be happening.
We'll both pass out.
Yeah.
Halfway up the mountain.
Just getting up the 2 steps to get into the building here was pretty much that was my mountain.
That was my exercise for the day, the 2 steps to get in.
Exactly, and mine.
Now he didn't eat much. You only had 1 slice.
I had 1 slice. Well, that's enough. I'm only a little boy.
Well, not what I thought. Now there's Franklin. Franklin.
How are we going, Frank?
That's his official name.
Sorry, Franklin.
I think it's a great name, actually.
It is.
Frank. Well, no. Well, wait a minute. Frank was named after possibly the greatest American of all time, Benjamin, and that is an honor.
Benjamin Franklin.
I wasn't named Benjamin, dummy.
No, you were named Franklin. That's a great name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where do you want to put Vince's game?
In the dumpster.
Well, besides that.
We're going to bring it in here,
Okay, so I'll
even though
move
the
my
guys
shot.
are going to have a stroke.
All right, I'll move my shot.
But does he have a pickup?
Yeah, it's a pickup truck, and it's unloaded. So
See, I'm afraid if we take it next door, it's going to get beat up.
yeah.
I just have to get a gun for it, and I have it sold already.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason I agreed to pay him so much money for that thing.
It's already working.
I have to make sure it works. You see, here
I'm
you
on.
have to be careful in what you buy and
I'll
what
be
you
back.
sell. Thanks for the
Put the
warning.
truck away from
The family truck,
yes, your truck.
the truck.
The
Now, if you're watching our videos, we have over 1,700 episodes.
You do. You've got a lot of them.
I'm actually editing 1707.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started titling the videos, the guy that controlled our channel said, "Oh, I saw maybe I should number the videos." "Oh, no, numbers don't never work out. Oh, no, forget the numbers." I said, "Yeah, but if I have 6 videos that have Miss Pac-Man in it, every video is going to have the title will say Miss Pac-Man. Nobody's going to understand. But then if I say watch video 1702, if
Exactly.
you want to see this game."
Because Mrs. Pac-Man's a great... No, just kidding.
So in other words, it makes it easier to identify down the road.
Yep.
So I'm thinking of.
Because I'm only a YouTube newbie, you see. I only started my channel... I started my channel a while ago, but I never used it till I actually came here.
And now this video is going to get the most views you've ever gotten.
I am sure it will.
Now what we're going to do, we're going to turn the games on. Follow me.
Righto.
And this room we're here, we do parties in. So if you scan the camera around.
Righto. So that there's the sign that everyone that watches your videos will be very familiar with.
Yes, there's one of them. So this is where we do the birthday parties. And we actually have one tonight. We have a 6 to 8.
A 68th birthday party.
And there's a record player to play records.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure everybody at home watching this has a record player, right?
Yeah, all on 78 RPM.
That's the only the future. And then the showrooms are here. Now we have the overhead lighting on because I don't leave the games on because they suck a lot of juice.
Yeah.
And I don't like juice sucking. So, but
Because he's environmentally friendly. Not because he's tight, because he's environmentally
the
friendly.
special automated switching here powers up the game rooms. And then we would turn off the overhead lighting because the games would exuberate enough lights.
And you got an Ivan Stewart off-road there. That I used to love that
I
game.
have to make a video of that. A man wants to buy it.
Really? I used to
And
love that
I've-
game when I was young. Like in my
We sold a lot of them. We
30s.
probably sold 35 of them over the years. It's been a good seller. But there's the different rooms here you can walk through where you can play. Now, oddly enough, this is a little cockeyed. I like these holes. Kids like to crawl through the holes. So we have, and they play hide and seek. And then I have press me buttons throughout the facility.
Right.
So you press them, and something will light up. It may annoy you, but we do that just to piss people off. This got turned a little. Let me turn this.
You're pretty much just a big kid at heart, though, aren't you, Todd?
Yeah, well, you have to take stuff in stride. Uh-oh, this is not working. Now that's just a
Yeah.
fine how do you do.
Do you know anyone that can fix it?
It was working when we put it in. Now, look, here's the bicep buster. Now,
Ah, right.
all right, let's see. I shipped one of these to England. No, was it? No, it was Australia. We converted it to 240
Australia and
volts.
England are just next to each other, you know that, eh?
They're- Oh, I'm not strong today. Oh boy, that's not very good. 454. There was a chart. I can't.
I'm sure I've seen videos where you've been up to 900 odd.
But the chart's not very good. So you can obviously see it goes all the way up to 999. And I think I would kill myself.
No, I've seen those 10 videos where you've had up to 950 plus.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of this. Yeah. In here, these are all the different rooms. I actually should pull this out. Somebody bought this. I was going to go through and pull out the games we sold. That is sold. I got to tell them that. So, there's a lot of different games you can see. This one didn't come on yet. Should have been on by now. Oh, there it comes. It's loading now. So it's interesting.
Well, that's pretty
This
cool.
little room. Now, see this here. That hole goes into another little room where the kids can play. There's cameras that they can control.
Oh,
that are
brilliant.
hidden. So we keep the rooms mysterious.
Yeah.
Mysterious is a good word. Mysterious. Very mysterious. Good stuff. See, once again. See, I'd have the overhead lights out. See?
Yeah.
And then here are my wall of bulbs. So you push the buttons. Some of them have loose.
Some of them work really well, and some of them,
Yeah, some of them
Not so
have
much.
loose switches.
yeah.
I have to see now. What happens is this works, but the switch is dirty.
Ah, right.
See how that came on?
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll have to take these out. So this has to come off, and that would be the opportune time because most of them work. Okay.
Well, that's quite impressive.
Neat stuff. There's I think it's 60. There's
60 of them in there?
3, 4, 5. No, it's 50 bulbs. My 50 antique light bulbs. So there's a variety of new pinballs and old games. This game came from Europe, and they only apparently imported 2 or 3 of them.
From Europe?
Yes, it's a very odd game. I couldn't from Europlay, and I have not been able to find any information about it. But it's a copy of an Atari game from America, and they didn't pay any rates. They just made it. This is so annoying.
That is quite possibly the most annoying game ever created.
Very annoying. So from here, I'm gonna
We're
grab
back to the-
my pop.
Back to the party room.
French fries. I will have one.
One box.
Oh, Todd's just found the chips. Not the French fries, the chips.
The chips. French fries.
Told you he talks funny. Now,
Hey, let me show you something.
My beautiful Phil. No, you're
Look
you're
at
my
this.
Vince.
Look how beautiful the bottom of this machine is. Look how beautiful that is.
It is stunning.
That's the
Now
bottom.
look at beautiful Vince.
that's beautiful,
This man,
Vince.
how old are you now?
I'll be 64 next week.
And he's built like a brick friggin' shit house.
Shit, feel like shit.
How can you feel like shit? Look at you.
Don't use my last name. I don't want to be on YouTube.
Okay, I won't tell anyone your name's Smith.
Well, his last name is Smith.
Yeah.
It's, no, what is it? Who's that guy? Scorsese.
Scorsese. Now, I am filming Al, who's filming me, and we're filming my Vince. This is Vincent.
Yeah.
You've seen him in other videos. Actually, here's Vincent starring in one of the videos right here.
Yeah.
So you can look at that after you finish watching this one.
Spy Hunter.
That's right.
That's
You
the
didn't
one.
even remember.
And was I in the Fishtails? Or no, you wouldn't let me
I don't
in that.
remember.
No, you wouldn't let me in that one.
I've played Fishtails several times, and I can confirm you're not in there.
Wasn't that a terrific pin?
That was a great game, and that is a great game for people that don't play
You
pinball.
stole that from me.
I did. I
That
gave
is a
him
great
50 bucks
game.
for
Right,
it.
Linda?
To get people to play who don't play pinball, get them to play Fishtails, and they will have a ball.
One of the
Linda, would
best.
you get a check out and write it out to Vince? For $1,000?
Check.
There's a phone call for you, so.
Anybody important with money? Oh, I better get the phone call. Who's on the phone, hon? This could be important. This could be the difference between me staying open and closing.
The phone never rings unless it's somebody that
help
wants to
you?
give you money.
Hey, Todd, please start kissing and watching the content.
We'll come back to you in a minute, guys. So, guys, just while Todd's on the phone there, it's being here. Like, I've watched Todd for a long time, and we've talked through YouTube and things like that, and it felt like I knew the guy. He's a good guy, and when you watch his videos, he is the same way in the videos as what he was just sitting here having lunch with us before. He's a very funny man, very down to earth, a lot of friends. Mind you, as some of you know the story, when I was 17 years old, I used to work in a games arcade called Wizards in Palmerston North. And you're never more popular as a 17-year-old having the keys to every video and pinball game in the city. You've never had more friends. Honestly, even if I won Lotto, I don't think I'd have as many friends if I won Lotto tomorrow as what I had when I was 17 years old and had the keys to every pinball and video game in Palmerston North. So Todd has a lot of friends, he is a very friendly man, and it's just been great to meet him.